What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight's... Oh, okay. This is going to be unusual. This is a request from El Niso Gallo. That's right, El Niso Gallo. El Niso Gallo wanted to watch me react to Chris Cornell performing a tune called Nothing Compares to You. Now, a lot of people are under the misconception that this was originally a Sinead O'Connor song. Well, not exactly. Sinead O'Connor took this from Prince, so it's actually a Prince tune. Just letting y'all know. Have I heard the song before? Yes, I have heard the song before. Okay, I've heard Prince do it, and I've heard Sinead O'Connor do it. Now, I have not heard Chris Cornell do it.
That's the truth.
So, this technically, yeah, I don't know if you would call this a new song for me or not. I mean, every musician and every performer is always going to put their own little spin on things. And that's one of the things I love about covers. I love it when bands do covers and they put their own spin on it. I hate it when bands take a cover and they play the cover note for note, word for word, exactly like the original band did. Even the guitar tones sound the same. Guys, if you're going to do a cover and pay homage, that's fine, but put your own spin on it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we're going to check out Chris Cornell doing this. So Chris Cornell performing Nothing Compares to You. This was originally posted by SiriusXM, and this video has 92.54 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Chris Cornell, Nothing Compares to You. Prince cover live at SiriusXM. So he's doing an in-studio performance. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out all night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant. But nothing can take away these blues. There's nothing compared to you.
Pause. Okay. When I read the comments about how I should react to this, everybody was telling me that he did the song justice. And you know, I've heard that so many times from so many different people's perspectives about people doing covers. Oh, they really do the song justice. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see. Half the time they're right, half the time they're wrong. I can honestly say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this definitely falls into the right category. He is definitely doing the song justice. He is paying homage to Prince. He is paying homage to the original recording, but he's putting his own spin on it. I love the addition of that cello. That is a nice touch. Very nice touch in this acoustic setting. Let's keep going. Let's keep this going.
Nothing compared to you. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, where did I go wrong? I could put my arms around any girl I choose, but it just reminds me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Said, boy, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares to you. Keaton Simons.
I think we're about to have a guitar solo here. Okay. His voice is really resonating well. Now that might be the room, that might be the mic. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure I can hear the reverb on there, but within his own chest and within his own head and throat, he's getting a great tone. He's getting a nice resonating tone naturally. I mean, yeah, the reverb is there in the mix. It's helping quite a bit, but I'll be honest with you. I mean, I would be curious to hear this dry, with no processing, with no reverb. I would really be curious to hear him just with just a dry feed and hear how much resonation he's actually getting within his own body, within his own chest, throat, and head. It sounds great. I love his tone in this. I don't really have an issue at all with what I'm hearing so far anywhere. So got another 2 minutes to go. Let's keep going here. I'm probably gonna have to pause one more time. Just letting you know. Sorry, I don't want it to get blocked. Block! Anyway, let's keep going here.
Nothing compares to you. Keaton Simons. that you planted, mama, in your backyard, all died when you went away. And I know living with me, baby, is sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try.
I gotta pause. It's been over a minute and a half. Okay, I gotta pause. I'm going to back up quite a bit, though. I want to... Let me back up now, actually, before I forget. One more time. That should put me at about... Yeah, I can get away with that. I can get away with a minute and 12. Okay. Solo was nicely done. Has some great subdivisions. He's playing the 8s, every once in a while the 16s, but in between there, he was going into some triplet feels, you know. The tempo's like here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and he would every once in a while he would go, 1 2 3. So he would go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Just nice little triplet feels in between there. It was really nice, great subdividing. The cello, adding like towards the end, it's almost like he took over the melody, but he didn't do it for too long. He just did like a line or two of the actual melody within the context of the actual song and the placement. So that was nice. Necessary, no, but it did. It was kind of almost like a signal. It was almost like, hey, we're going to wrap this up and get back into the song. So I wonder if maybe that was the case. But I'm sure this was all rehearsed well before they went in here. So probably not needed, but it was welcome. It was nice. I enjoyed it. So, all right. We got a minute and 12. I shouldn't have to pause anymore. Let's see what happens here. Let's finish this off.
And I know living with me, baby, is sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. 'Cause nothing compares, nothing compares to you. Nothing compares, nothing compares to you, to you. Thank you.
Resolving on the 5. That's interesting. And nothing else after that. Interesting resolution. Interesting way to end the song. Different. Not bad. Just different. They resolved on the 5. So, great performance, though. Overall, great performance. Well, there you go, folks. That was Chris Cornell with a live rendition in studio at SiriusXM of Nothing Compares to You, a Prince cover. Yep, obviously. That was a request by El Niso Gallo. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, let's see. What am I going to give this? I'm going to give this... There's a lot to take into consideration here. Forget it. I'm going to give this an 8.8. Yep, 8.8. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This was a very well done, very well organized acoustic cover done with 3 guys, 2 guitars, 1 cello. That was a nice surprise. Very well constructed cover, very well arranged cover. I'm not sure who arranged it. My guess is Chris probably is the one who arranged this. And he did a fantastic job. Whoever it was, I'm assuming it's Chris. I could be wrong. But whoever arranged it for 2 guitars and cello did a great job of arranging. The cello player never stood out, but I was also never got lost. He was constantly in the mix. He was constantly doing things. He never took a back seat and chilled and said, I'm not really needed. I'm just going to sit back here and try to be inconspicuous. No, he was always forward. He was always up there, but never overbearing. Even when he had the little melody line during the guitar solo, it never took over the solo. It was just prominent. It made itself known, but it was never like, I'm taking control. No, it never did that. He played his part, he did it cleanly, he did it accurately, and he did it with great feel and taste. So he never stood out. So great job to the cello player. The other guitar player, love that Taylor guitar, by the way. Taylor guitars make phenomenal acoustics. They're not cheap, but they're worth it. They're worth every penny. That acoustic sounded fantastic. The solo sounded great. I love the use of the subdivisions, utilizing between 8ths, 16ths, triplets, all while not letting it be all about the subdivisions. He was still playing very melodically, very tastefully. So great job on that guitar player. And then when he wasn't soloing and he was filling it out, he was just playing chords in the back, he stepped back. He wasn't playing as hard as he was during the solo, which is nice. He knows his place. He knows when to be loud, when not to be loud. Great use of dynamics. Now, Chris, let's talk about his guitar playing first before I get to the vocals, because vocals, that's going to be the big one. His guitar playing was actually really good. I know I'm going to be asked this question at some point. Who plays guitar better, Eddie Vedder or Chris Cornell? Honestly, I think Eddie Vedder has better feels in the right hands. I do. I think his feels are better. He has a much better concept, I feel, of intonation and stuff like that. But that's not taking anything away from Chris Cornell. He did a fine job playing guitar here. His right hand, yes, he did have great feels. He did have great intonation. He was able to definitely separate and differentiate between the dynamics and being able to play louder and play softer. So he did a great job. Okay, I'm not saying he did a bad job at all. I just know people always like to compare, you know. You had nothing compares to you. Ha ha! Hey! Anyway, no, in all seriousness, I know people are going to ask that question. Who do I think plays guitar better, Chris or Eddie? And I got to say, honestly, I think Eddie does a better job overall. But, like I said, Chris did a great job. Now, let's talk about his vocals. This is what brought up to an 8.8. This is really what gave them the score, was his vocals here on this song. He had such great control. He had such great support. Even when he was singing softer, it was supported. And I could tell, because the voice never got breathy. The voice never got weak. It got softer, but it never got weak. His projection cutting through really well, without any breathiness at all into the mic. And I know a lot of that's the pop screen. I get it. But at the same time, there are certain things that the pop screen just cannot hide. Like it can hide the pop, it can hide the T's, it can hide the S's, but it can't hide breathiness. It can't hide that. The mic is gonna pick up breathiness no matter how many pop screens you put in front of it. I didn't hear any. It was all well supported, well projected. Whether he was singing loudly or softly, upper range, lower range, didn't matter. It never got breathy, which in a small acoustic setting like that, it's really easy to do. It's really easy to get breathy. I never heard it. So great job vocally, right out the gun. I don't know if you saw my face, but I could feel in my face when he started singing. I was like, whoa. So yeah, very impressive performance overall. And that's why they're getting the 8.8. Now, did it blow my mind? Honestly, no, and that's partly my fault, because I know what Chris Cornell is capable of, and I had a feeling he was going to come into this and do well. So it didn't blow my mind, and that's my fault, because I went in with some preconceived notion of what was going to happen. But I will say I was not disappointed. So that is another reason why they're getting the 8.8. You did not let me down. So, 8.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it will keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.